something else, buddy.
I'm Erin Throckmorton. Welcome to the show. As I get to book hunts for people all around the globe, it's really exciting to put these trips together and hear how excited people get to go on these hunts. At times, I get to go with my clients and see these hunts unfold. This week, I get to travel with some clients to my home state of Montana as they go after mule deer.
Damn. He's a nice deer.
Is this what you thought he was?
Yep. He'll be back around. We haven't lost him because he's going to stay in this area. Right there. There he is.
When Mike and Bob came to hunt in Montana with us, our strategy was to stay up high and still hunt these river breaks. These deer like to stay tucked down in these breaks, so we would walk the edges, glass down in the coulees, just hoping to find a big buck. As we were glassing down in the bottom of this one coulee, a doe came flying out of a ravine to our left, and luckily for us, a huge buck was following her.
Let him turn. Let him turn. Shoot him in the shoulder.
Gotta shoot, Mike.
Hurry. Reload. Reload.
Oh, he's down.
Reload. Stay on him.
Wow!
Just stay on him. Get your glasses right on him.
Oh my God!
My legs are shaking, man.
Your legs are shaking. That is a little bigger than the one I got last time.
Wow!
Yeah.
Nice shooting, buddy. You fucking hammered him.
How far do you think that was?
210. 210. That's a stud, man. Look at the girth on him. Nice. That's a nice buck.
What did you say that? 24?
Nah, I don't know if he's that wide. He's 23 at least. Yeah. That's a stud, man. That's a friggin' stud.
With Mike's buck down, we told him he now had to partake in a typical Montana tradition.
Now time.
Baba beans. Candy.
Hold that up. Oh, wow.
That's the favorite part of the Indians.
Actually, not that bad.
And then we're gonna do something else with that heart, so don't throw it
I'm
down.
not gonna eat more, but
I have another bite. We gotta get that. I didn't get that on tape. Another bite.
nope.
Okay, heart for the hawk.
Giving Back is brought to you by True Flight Adventures, your source for hunting and adventure travel all around the globe. Hammer Bullets, advanced technology, simply better. Safari Taxidermy, preserving the memory of your hunt for over 40 years. Kenetrek Boots, for the trail less traveled. Magnus Broadheads, superior quality and outstanding performance. Coppersmith Global Logistics, your import specialists for 25 years.
Yep. We're gonna cross here and probably walk up that field edge and just peek over the edge of that coulee.
Okay.
We'll come right up that little ridge line right there. That looks like about the easiest place to climb.
Okay. We go down right here.
Yeah, we'll just come down right here
Oh, really?
and go right up that edge. Gonna, because those does weren't scared.
After Mike got his buck down and we got it taken care of and he finished with his snack, we spotted another good buck a long ways away. So we decided to cut the distance to see if it was one that Bob wanted to go after.
So if he's running up the hill, just stay on him.
Okay.
And when he climbs the hill, he'll usually stop and look at you for a second, and then go. You got your breath, Mike? Okay, we'll stop again at the top here to catch our breath before we get over that edge.
Cool.
They're right below this ridge, 50 yards below the top of the hill.
Not this, the one on the far side.
The closest one.
But
We were only 50 yards away from him.
Oh, wow.
So we're gonna hit this point.
Oh, they're coming up. They're coming up. It's too hot. The grass is
The
too
back deer.
hot. The grass is too hot.
Wait.
Hit it?
Nope. Behind him.
Wow, I put that way out in front.
Okay. Wait. He'll be back. Don't shoot.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna watch where this one goes and maybe make a play on him.
Mike, that's your bucket.
We saw a lot of deer that afternoon and a handful of good bucks, but unfortunately we just couldn't seal the deal on the second buck of the day. That next day the wind had really picked up and it had gotten a lot colder. So we decided to concentrate on the bottoms this time, figuring the deer would be tucked in there out of the wind.
We're gonna walk just a little bit to the left so we can see around this corner.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Buck is in the bottom.
Oh, is it coming
Just
out?
a minute. Let me look at it first.
He's that tall one, isn't he?
No, that ain't him.
Really?
Nope.
Wow, that guy's tall too.
I'm just gonna walk a little bit farther. You just stay there. I'm just gonna walk a little farther around the corner to make sure there's not another one laying.
Okay.
Nope. Well, that's a shame. We just go straight down to the bottom of this coulee and then pop right over that ridge right there, and it'll be a 150-yard shot.
No, I'm talking about the one way across the river.
Oh, I can cross the river right back here, and we can buzz
Just go
over
back
there.
the usual way?
Yeah, no, right back here
Oh, okay.
above this island,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll just come across. We have to go up and around, and then there's another road that comes down right here, and it hooks into this whole big bottom.
Oh, okay.
But we could look at him from up on top if we needed to, and then make a decision if we wanted to go after him. We'll get on this coulee edge, and you could just get prone and shoot right off the edge. Make sure your barrel is clear of rocks, right? Don't shoot him with that doe behind.
No.
That's a big deer.
What's the range?
200. That hit him. That one got him. Nice.
Thanks, sir.
Woo!
After Bob's shot, we all figured it was a solid hit. That buck did not follow the does out of the ravine that they went into. So we went down to the bottom of the coulee, started up the other side, and after a little while we found his buck piled up in the bottom.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Dude, he was crushed right there.
Thank goodness I only, I got that last shot on him. Oh, buddy.
That's a stud.
Yeah, cool thing going on there in the front.
Yeah, it is.
I like that. Awesome.
Later that season, good friends Guy and Max came to Montana, and the weather had gotten a lot colder by then.
Come on, Max.
Our strategy on this hunt was the exact same. We wanted to stay up high, we wanted to do a lot of glassing, and we wanted to walk the edges of these river breaks. We knew this time of year that if we could find the does, we were gonna find the big bucks.
Look at him. Should we just head over there? I think that's the guy I was looking for. Some does grazing down there.
A couple hours into the hunt, we looked down and saw a giant buck in the bottom of this coulee with some does, but he was not gonna stick around.
There he is. He's the back one. Get up on that rock. Get up on that rock. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right.
The far right?
Yep. Over the top of him.
Shot.
Yeah, these big guys aren't going to stand for us. As soon as we see them, they're going to see us, and they won't stand. That's just the way it goes. No, you were close that first shot.
Under or over?
Just a hair over his shoulder. I saw the dust bounce right behind him.
You know, these hunts happen really fast at times. And, unfortunately, the stars don't always align. But that's hunting, and we've all been there.
Oh yeah, he's better than I thought.
That next morning we headed back out, and this time Max was hunting. The weather was getting colder, and we were hoping that was going to increase the deer activity. That day, the wind just kept getting worse and that snow kept falling. We were seeing some really good bucks, but again, those bigger bucks were just not giving us much time. We were at it early the next day, and it didn't take long to locate some deer. These deer were really out moving in this cold weather. We decided to check a new area, and it didn't take long until we saw a doe with an absolute great buck way out in the middle of this stubble field.
That's a nice deer.
Yeah.
With no way to get to that buck, we just let him and that doe feed down into this coulee, and then we decided to try and go get Max on him.
Look at him.
Got a pretty good luck.
Look at him right now. Oh God, he's a nice one.
Is he 3 or 4?
He's 4.
We saw that buck a handful of times, but usually he was running in the opposite direction. You know, we were seeing good bucks every single day, and we were seeing a lot of deer every single day, but we just couldn't put the pieces together. These bucks seemed to be one step ahead of us at all times. We got high up on a bench that afternoon and finally located a good buck bedded down in this field with a bunch of does.
Okay, we got a pretty good mule deer down here. He's a nice mainframe 4. He's taking a nap in amongst 25, 30 does. They're about 500 yards away. We're gonna sneak down through a coulee here, and we're gonna put the whack down on him.
Getting to that buck was more challenging than we thought, as we were kicking deer out of every draw along the way.
It's okay, he's not gonna go nowhere. They seen us come off the hill. We should have backed up and went all the way around that hill. That's what we should have done. Oh well. The problem with coming in that way is there's enough deer in that field that a doe might see us before we get to that buck.
Yeah.
I think if we just go where we were this morning, we'll be in good shape.
Okay.
After about an hour, we crawled into position and that buck was still bedded down.
Yeah, play
Let's just wait till he stands up.
Now we just needed him to stand to give Max an opportunity.
Get ready. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Can you shoot him now? I think so.
Nice shot, Max. Nice work, bro. Good shot.
I don't even know what to say. It's been a great day. Thought he shook us for a little bit this morning.
Yeah, he gave us the slip this morning.
Came right back with all his ladies.